And then we're going to get clear of the center. And throw our chemist and mark each other. And then I will continue the Kobe video once we're back in Marble Dragon. We have a 49th person. I guess I'll stream for you. Put it on your tab. Everybody else, go ahead and proceed. Swargeist, I'm keeping you on save your invuln duty. As you saw with IR4, right? Just the tower mechanics. How about that? Every tower mechanic, that's your time to invuln. But when it looks good, well, get wave set up. In the case of Marble Dragon, tanks will just survive the bleed wide from missing towers, right? We won't just fall over. So you have time to react to it, you just gotta be ready. That's all. Alright. Go and pop food. And I probably should have done this sooner to stay on top of people. Okay. Good diligence from everyone. Berserkers to the right here. If you don't have us in your party and you'd like to Geobella and focus target one of us. Okay. Full time will be 27 even. Phantom dancers can dance at this time. 25 seconds of combat. I'll be 2s at 05. I'll be 1s at 03. Normal dancers can dance. Mighty Marching Unicorn. 8, 7, 6, I'll be 2s, 5, 4, 3, I'll be 1s, 2, 1. Pull. Big shields in the midst, save your friends from imminent death. Time that mesmerize. I guess it's snapshot. No one took any damage. We're gonna cross through the boss here. Crossed over. This is a knockback. It loves to hear me saying that fucking line. Just hug the boss. You're gonna do it again. I swear to God. This is another knockback. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. This is a knockback. Thanks, you're gonna stack up front and center. Get through this with invuln. I don't know, Charlotte. Is it? Is it? The letters prepare to cross to the other side. Heal up your critical HP tanks. The letters cross, this is dangers near, so be out and away. You can Shirodori this because you didn't do it the entire fucking opening of the fight. Towers now. Tirana, what the fuck? Rotation's coming up, do the opposite of what the cast prepper says. Actual renegade behavior. Left side. Don't mind Queen, she's just doing her own thing. We're gonna meet on 3. Left side behind the boss. Left side behind the boss. Berserkers are Zerkin. Watch their HPs. Up next is Meteors. Meteor to Meteor. Stack markers pointing at the boss. Blue arrow pointing at the boss. If it's not pointing at the boss, go to the other side. Meteors stay. This is dangers near, so be out and away. Meteors can pre-position their meteor on the outside of the arena. All the way out. We have several people on the wrong side. Do not stack with the wrong side arrow. Do not stack with the wrong side arrow. Thank you, Evans. Stir fry. You got stir fried. Get out of the bed. Don't take reses up this time because we got more rotations. Left side, left side. Got a big movement here. Swing all the way behind the boss and end on one. Right side behind the boss. You can do reses once you're in that position. Zerkers are zerking it. Next is the ads phase. Letters prepare to cross. Tank do tank thing. Time mage do time mage thing. Killed Demon Table enough times so where I'm sure you can do this in your sleep. Right. Return to punching the wall. Table, sorry. Oops, got outed as a fraud. Up next is going to be Snack Tower's mechanic numbers. You go to guard, fuck it, do the mechanic. Man, remember when we skipped this in the Lowman? Lowman Sanguinite Farms? SMH my head. What is the 48 man at the end? Those are the gargoyles. They're the same on both sides. They're close, by the way. Numbers are crossing. This is a knockback. I recommend using knockback resist, hopping sprint, do whatever you need to fucking get to your gargoyles at your numbers. Numbers to gargoyles. Take your towers. Kill the boss. Cool. Hang out for a bit. Think about Demon Table. Okay, we're good to proceed. Jossia is connected. Okay, good. Good to proceed. How will you teach me demon wall fight? What, 12? Go to your side, just staying in the same VC. FF12? Keep it clean, no funny business. I want to preserve these lives for the mob of dragon. Okay. Manticore is not slowed yet. Good. How did you miss that? That's kinda sus. Thank you, I. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Don't randomly walk into a super and wipe your entire side. Let's do this secret. Damn, the Bandersnatch died off screen. Kill him. Right. I agree, Stir Fry, you gotta watch 86. It's quite a compelling series. Already, you do seem like someone that would just like 86. If you took that as an offense, amplify it, I guess. Ranger can blind pop you.
It's already popped.
Okay, cool. Let's go and pull these guys down. Oh, yeah, no. I guess you can say Theo got stir-fried. I already made this joke. It's funny the second time, that's how that works. Grab your lips. It's funny the second time with no context whatsoever. Double trap ahead at my number side. That graph is pointing at it, but that it's there, right? Did you guys pop it or something?
Super's pop, yeah.
Walk into it. Okay. That's the Manoa treatment. Fucking walk into the mine. It's not that I don't trust you, it's just, Anyway. Good job on clearing hallways. There might be traps. Don't get blown the fuck up. No traps. Alright. Death Star is no longer a prog point. I'll be going over this stuff. Get way more set up for your groups. Right. We won't need to refresh food. We're going to set up full time for go to your fire tower spots. You thought I wouldn't do it. The full time is going to be 36 even.
We got some AFK.
Do we?
Yes. In
Where?
Alliance B.
Back in holidays. I don't care. You got the poll time. It's 36 even. Get your asses over here.
Okay.
Main tanks are Exortus. Phantom Dancers can dance. Actually, the main tanks know who they are. Turn your stances on if you're them. If you're not them, turn your stances off. Normal dancers can dance. 8, 7, 6 LB2s, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1. Pull. Cleave, cleave, cleave. Chase your guy. We have a full 48, so if everyone's doing this correctly, there should be no long tethers. Congratulations. Gonna head towards the middle here for Slime Time. It's the memory game. If you have difficulty with it, just put a dot in Phobos and focus on doing the dodges. As you saw from last time, we have the damage to kill him. So just survive. Mark Alpha is safe. A. Not bad. For a bunch of Magitaur proggers. Bosses are going to be retransforming here in a moment. We're going to go between them on the blue tiles. All the way out to, what the fuck, CD.
Yes.
The quadruple threat. Go to your bots as assigned. Delta attacks coming up in a minute. Send your 2s here if you want. You can drift a few Zennies if you want as well. Delta attack is here. Line stacks pointing outside of the arena. No Puppets Bunker PvP, please. Thank you very much. The letters are gonna head towards A. The number's gonna head towards 1 because it's snowball time. Just like with Phobos, you can dot your guy. It's Narian. Look at your snowball and do what you need to do. Tanks up front for every charge. First charge is A1. Next is B2. Last is C3. Tethers through the boss. Tethers through the boss. As we take our knockback, we're going to step towards the wall to minimize the damage. Melt your snowballs. And then go back to punching the shit out of Nary. He's probably gonna zero out here, but don't focus too much on the DPS. The bosses are retransforming. We're gonna go between them on the blue tiles in a moment. They are up. Go between them on. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Delta attack coming up. Mighty Marching Unicorns here. How about your healers? You can go ahead and start heading towards the outside of the arena. Tank Buster is going to happen to the left. Break Sack is going to happen to the right. Top off your teammates. Let's get Alan B up. Alan B, you don't have to be in the stack. You can still heal them from the outside. You can drift your 2s, or what's left of them. Sorry, I didn't call it earlier. VMAX melee. Letters are going to head towards A. Numbers are going to head towards 1. Get there now. Be where you need to be. Hop sprint. Disengage from the middle. This is right purple, right purple. A1 tanks in. Roll spots, roll spots. Triton will die. Be where you need to be. Last bounce. Stack on DPS for the Mario Kart. 1. 2. 3. B1 takes in. Everybody else will roll spots. Heal up. The towers will die. Triton's also zeroed out again, bro. Why am I playing Berserker? This job doesn't get to play. Wow. Fucking 3 million deadly blow on a 0 HP target. I'm gonna crash it. Let's get our dead friends up. Actually, you can stay on the ground. Oh wait, one of you's a healer. Go between them on 2-3 all the way out to blue tiles. We broke the streak. Yeah. So. Alright. How many lives do you have left? Don't take any more reses. Your co-healer will figure it out. Go to your target as assigned. That's where your party should be. Let's get them zeroed out. Okay. Shield and that's we're done with the fight. Good job, everyone. And we skipped in rage this time. Yeah. 5 in a row. CD is crazy. I'm not gonna say it, but that's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's like haunting me. Thank you, Roland.
I thought you were calling my name sometimes. I don't know.
Get Knight and Dancers refresh their buffs on the Knowledge Crystal. We are zooming. Let's not fuck up on bridges. Okay. No one's permadead. I'm gonna do a life check though, because a couple people dropped. If you have 1 or less slaves, you're gonna stay here in the middle where I am. See, people can't count. Theo, no! What? Oh no! Okay, so a bard and our time mage. Fortunately, if you die after the dispel here, we don't need you anymore anyway. Anyway, go to your sites. No one has changed jobs, so we're keeping that the same. Our final tanks will be Exortus and Mori again. Unless someone wants to random against them and try it out yourself. B21, you're too slow. Alright. Even though they're going to be our main tanks for the end, all other tanks can have their tank stances on up until that point. Keep it clean, don't do anything unnecessary, especially my rangers and thieves. We're going to set... Mark what? Oh. Yeah, it's Exortus and Mori. If you're outside of their party, please single target heal them. Alright, we're gonna go 49 even. It's an odd number again. Phantom dancers can dance. As we pull them all here, we're going to stack them up as best we can so we can just get rid of them and delete them all. Normal dancers can dance. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pull. You're starting. You can go ahead and engage your King Spears. Shield and Mitch your parties. Then get slamming on the wards. Blind pop ahead, you're looking for 1 explosion. It's get this Falcons out. Ah, Tower Abyss on the left has been aggroed. Dispel left Abyss. Dispel the left Abyss. Thank you. Send Mighty Marching Unicorns out this time. Dispel right. Top off your team. Shield and Nets. Very nice. Continue hitting the wards. We're going to go at the same time here to not mess over, screw over our bards. Bards can start heading towards the outside of their lanes. Let's get blind pops ahead. You're looking for 2 explosions. Numbers is clear. Waiting on letters. Falcons ahead. Missing 1 more. Alright, good to proceed. Bards to the outside lanes. Wait for the cast. Romeo's Ballad. Alright, Numbers Geo, go ahead. Numbers Geo. No more Falcons and no more gap closers unless you're standing directly on your target. We're going to range pull these guys and Thieves are going to scout ahead. You're looking for 2 traps. A super and a small. Alright. Letters Geo is taking care of the trap. Very nice. We're keeping a good pace, so don't do anything unnecessary. Just keep it clean. Numbers Geo can go ahead and scout for the last 2 traps. Do not early pull like last time, just hang out. Let's get a pledge pop on the final trap. We're gonna pull in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, go. Please make sure you find the final trap. If you're not Exortus or Mori, turn off your stance now. We're going to bring them far out to the outer walls. We still need that scan on letter's side. Please leave the scan. Not too far, sir. Okay, not too far. Alright. Shield and that. Tank up front. Right. We're going to walk them straight up north. Don't worry about uptime, just bring them away from the ads. Everybody else kill the ads. Mind your gap closers, only do it if you're standing directly on your target. Another line stack's coming up here, tanks up front for it. Shield and mid, top your team off. And with this movement, you're going to bring them close all the way to the wall. Do not gap close. Don't worry about uptime, go, go, go. Close, close, close. Very nice, very clean. Stack in the corner on the boss. More rewind damage about to happen in a moment here. They are basically even for all intents and purposes. Tanks up front. Gonna drag them straight south. Everyone's gonna focus the ads. I know they're low, but focus the ads. Focus the ads. Thank you. Kill them. Alright. Superminds are still active. Get to safety. Very clean. Everyone's zooming. Holy shit. Hold on. We have 15 more minutes than last time we were here. Yeah, unfortunately, Thea gets to stick around for what works. Get waymark set up for your parties. And we're going to tune back in to the Kobe video. Sorry for scamming you, but I said I would bring it back. And this is just going to look at our Air 4. Right, so you at least see his POV that he provides for the... It's up now. Just look. It's like less than a minute. Yeah, right, you can do it.
This activates the towers in the middle. We soak these at our waymark, then dodge the other puddle on the other cardinal. We dodge.
So if you looked closely at the movement itself, the puddle movement forces you to basically move in a circle, right? It's always going to be these safe spots or these safe spots. The only thing that changes is the draconiform motion forcing us away to dodge, but we can force the draconiform motion, right? So either you're going to move here, or you're going to move back. Those are the only two moves you make for all of IR4, and then you go to your tower.
First puddle's north.
And that's going to be more
south,
apparent
puddle's
as
east-west.
he shows the
Wherever we
POV.
end up, we just plant here to bait another draconic formation as some more puddles spawn. This time, the towers are in a vertical pattern. We do the same thing, dodging the first puddles that get frozen, then soaking the towers. For the vertical layout, we have B soak the tower at D, and 2 soak the tower at 4, so just rotating 90 degrees. All other groups are just at their waymark again. Then we dodge the final puddles, and we're done. That's the whole fight. It's just like another imitation ring raid.
So here's IR4 POV. He's in A group, so his tower's like over here. Okay, they beat the motion, so they go to the sides. Watching the direction of the twisters, they're going directly to them, so they're going to go north-south. And then they take the towers because they're active. And then they go to the remaining space spot east-west. They're baiting the next motion from this position. And then they go to the sides. Twisters are expanding from the sides, so stay here. And then they go back. And they probably could have killed mid-pull if people weren't dropping like flies. But it's very straightforward when you know what to look for, right? You just filter out all the excess stuff. It's very, very simple. I see a line of Hummers, but for my main tanks, remember we're doing a main tank strategy, be on the carbuncle, the ruby carbuncle, yeah. Make sure you have stance on. If you're not one of them, stance off. I'll turn mine on at some point to help with the busters in the event that it's fucking boned. Alright. This all looks fine to me. If you are ready and have no questions, right? We have the same people testing. No questions, right? I know there was a lot of panic with IR4. If you have no questions, then go to the tunnel pile. It's okay to have questions.
Can you quickly explain one more time how you determine which way we're going? Like how you know so far ahead of time for the...
Yeah.
I don't know what's called.
So it's just preset patterns. Right? As soon as you see the setups for the puddles, then you know how the twisters are going to spawn. It's just connected to a pattern.
Okay.
The way we tell is just looking at the south cross. So the one that's going to be here or here. It's right beside you. And whichever has that cross is also going to have the twister out of hall.
Gotcha.
But we're still baiting promotion. Don't move
Right.
forward. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright. She marble on my dragon till I hum. Alright, I see the hum circle. Circle? It's like, what even? Do we make a J? Whatever. We're gonna set up full time. Yeah, Viola is the sack. Unless Viola has died. Viola has not died. Let's set a pull time of 39 even. Let's get through this. Let's see Marble Dragon. Marble Dragon, he's right there. Let's see Magitaur. Yeah. The Phantom Dancers can dance. Yeah, I'm not the best motivational speaker, so it's not my persona. Very chill. Very toxic. Very demure. Normal dancers can dance. Reminder, the fight opens with the heavy hitting raid wide, so Mighty Merchant Unicorns can pre-pop your shields as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull! Dragon Ball Southish. Here comes that raid wide. Make sure you're positioned on B or 2. Because we're baiting motion. Move for motion to the flanks. Return to B2. Raid wide coming out here. When we move, we're going to move to Delta, but not yet. Baiting motion. Always baiting motion. Head towards Delta, north of Delta. You're way too fast. Wait for the orange flash and dodge into it immediately. Dodge into it. First tank buster's coming out here. Get through it with Pledge. Oh, guard. Guard. Sorry. Either one works. Right. Let's get this boss medal, please. Thank you. We're gonna bait on B2. Go to B2 immediately. When we move, we're gonna move towards Delta. Wait for motion. Wait for motion. Head towards Delta. All the way to Delta. And then we're gonna follow the tornado. Circuit is teleporting around. Back towards the middle of the arena. Dread to lose 2 here. Tanks get ready to go to your golem spots. Party get ready to burst down the B2 adds. Letters towards B, numbers towards 2. Tanks to your golem spots. Drag them out to the wall. Everyone bursts down your golems. Boss is going to be cleaving through purple. A13C, A13C, please adjust to take purple. Take purple now. Take enter cards. Very clean. Top off your team. We're going to do another tower set. It's cleaving through yellow. Get clear of B2. You can punch a golem in the downtime, but make sure you're able to take B2. Take B2. And take enter cards. Let's get that final golem killed. If he's casting Frozen Heart, please invuln. Return to your sites. Return to your spots. Viola, you can accept the res. Melt your ice bites. Bards, you can send Romeo's Ballad whenever you want. Doesn't really matter. Remember, the Marble Dragon cannot receive damage until all adds are killed. Alright, stack up on B2. We're hanging out for a bit. This is a very long cast. You can send your mitts now. Right. We're gonna get debuffs over some of our heads. This is Wicked Water with IR3. Remember, if you get hit by the debuff here, move around, see if you have it. You're gonna stay in the bad. Otherwise, we're gonna do the same as what we did for IR1. Back to B2. When we move, we're going to 4. Wait for coniform motion. Pop sprint. Head south of 4. My water putter people, you're gonna hang out here. Everybody else, dodge with flash. Go, go, go. Let's break out our friends. Imitation Star Raid White coming up here. Let's get him back towards the middle if we can. Thank you. Shields and mitts, and head back towards B2. I got it, Richards. Baiting here for IR4, the redemption round. Sorgeist, make sure you have your emblem ready. Wait for Draconiform motion. Dodge to the flanks. Dodge back north-south. Get out of the towers. Take the towers. And head east-west. Stay here. Stay here. Dodge to the sides. Stay on the sides. 8 towers. I'm adjusting. East-west. Alright. Focus on staying alive. Up next is going to be another Tank Busters. Oh, he's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Alright. Well, that was unceremonious. Anyway, good job, everyone. Well done to all my proggers that have been long-standing. There's a chest here, by the way. Don't miss it. To my long proggers of Marble Dragon. Up ahead, there's traps galore. Slow down. Don't fucking die. Please, don't die. You have 54 minutes to revel in the victory. Don't die. Coming up is the freest intermission section of Fork Tower. This is like the cooldown phase. There's a bunch of traps, but they're in very accessible areas. You can also refresh your buffs if you want. We'll be able to do it again later. Was the first trap here in the hall found?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're gonna do for this is we're gonna have our thief find the super. But after we pull these guys all the way in the hall, we're gonna fight them in the hallway. So if you're a tank, turn your stance on. We're gonna range pull these guys out. Fight them all the way back like we would in early prog of hallways. That one stone man there has cleaving autos. We're gonna face him away from everyone else. Oh, they're not slowed. Yeah, keep it clean. It's just like hallways. Let's get slows out on these ads. Please slow the ads. Oh dear. Alright, just focus on staying alive. We have not found the super trap at the entrance. Alright, everybody hang back. Hang back. Where are my thieves? Okay, there's one there. That's good. There's two on this side. Where's my other... Okay, my other thief, Thundercraft, you're gonna come here. And scan over here. And then we're gonna scan over in this section. Okay, we're gonna head back. And then we're gonna get the party to hang out back here and get our knights to pledge top the supers. So party's gonna head back. Party's gonna head back. And knights are gonna pledge top. It's a 2-minute cooldown. You just fucking use it. It's a free resource. Goodbye, Orion. That's what happens when you have hesitation. Please hang back. Please hang back. These are super mined, right? They're stationary objects. We can see them. Alright. Alright. Melissa's doing this. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna go on a tour. Follow me to victory. We're gonna do these all together. Right? There's no reason not to. It's more damage. This first encounter is just a fucking super trash mob. There's no traps here. All of them have been found. So come on. It's a super trash mob. It does a point blank AoE, and it does a telegraphed AoE. That's it. I want to slow it GCD1, please. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. It has no special gimmicks. It's literally a Palace of the Dead mob. Alright, it's slowed. Scream is going to be a point blank AoE, but this guy's gonna fucking die. Don't greet it though, it will insta-kill you. It also debuffs you if you decide to invuln. Let's save our invulning friends. Okay, good. If you have insta-killing capabilities, Ianuki's Doom or Cannon Shot, you're gonna go over to the left for the Berserker. Take a tank with you. Okay, Tyrina's gonna go with them. These are only the people with insta-kills abilities. Otherwise, he is totally invincible. Petrify does not do anything. You're just gonna dodge a bunch of cleaves that he does, and fish for instant kills. That's it. You can start the fight with the Berserker. For this guy, the Golem, He turns invincible sometimes, but the main gimmick is that after we pull him, he'll do like a massive AoE doom. So we just have... There's a way to cheese it, but I'm just gonna pull it. Everybody else stay back, and then I'll be the only one that's doomed. Stay back. Okay, you're free to come in. And then we just slow him and kill him. At some point I will need to have Esuna, but it's after this 10-second debuff goes away. Alright. Be careful when crossing through the hall here, that if the Berserker is not dead yet, it can just shoot into the hallway. Oh, it is dead. Very cool. Alright, we're gonna head to the other wing of the Lumpers. See, it's very chill. Very, very chill hallways. Okay. There's no panic, no stress. We have 49 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's so chill compared to every other intermission. Not even close. Alright, if you still have Zinage, actually fuck it, we're gonna fight the one that Popo relieves. This guy is invincible, and he does Palace of the Dead stuff. We're gonna pull him, slow him. You see that he's totally invincible right now. Let's get that dispelled. Drag him all the way out to the wall. All the way out to the wall. First cast that he's going to do is Buster Knuckle. This is an all the way out, followed by being all the way in, or far enough out. Since he's got him slowed, you can see the ranges yourself. Dodge however you see fit. Alright. Please dispel him again, he's completely impervious. And next is his line of fire. Get out of where he's pointing. This telegraphed AoE, if you are in that line, you're dead. Goodbye, Delta. Oh, look at the moon! Never doubted. Alright. Next up is going to be the bats. They are the highest evasion enemy. There's just 3 of them here. You need to use Zeninage, Phantom Aim to increase your accuracy, or we can just cast their LB these guys. They're dead. They're dead. Gosh, they're fucking dead. Stop it. It's over. Alright. Last one is the Guardian Weapon. He's got a knife. Unless it's been yoinked. Let's see. He's still got a knife. Alright. If you are a thief, just take it. Pilfer weapon. Alright. And now he's been reduced to a normal hallway mob. Still needs to be slowed though. Okay. Alright. So, up next, if you've already solved the code, you can go start moving for it, but we've got to unlock the lockwords themselves. If you come back to the center here, you see that there's these pillars. For every notch, it just means there's one person required to stand on the pedestal things. So if you look at the one here, southwestish, this just means it needs 3 people there. So the code's gonna be here. Okay, never mind. People are solving it in real time. We need 1 more southwest. Okay, good. We need 2 to the... Okay. We need 1 more... We need 1 more west. 1 more true west. 1 more true west. And then we are completely done. But do not activate the thing that appears yet. We're gonna wait for everybody to come back. Alright. Do not activate the thing. It will start a timer and start spawning things. We need to go over a couple things. So, just like how we set up the main tank off tank thing for Marble Dragon, all we're gonna do here is establish a interrupt order. Because what we're about to do is spawn a wave of mods. It's gonna be a tower defense out of nowhere in my Final 14. I know, Final 14. I'm getting old. All we have to do is interrupt the guys and then kill the guys. There's gonna be a lot of damage incoming on tanks, so we need to heal them. Besides that, because of the rate that they're going to be spawning, we're going to do full lockwards. We need to have a system for it so that we're able to cover every interrupt. I know parties do have few ranges. You guys will just be the flex, but the order that we will do it in is that the main tank of the party will do the first one. Then the off tank of the party will do the next one. You can sort that out now. It should already be sorted out with regards to how you did Marble Dragon.
Are we doing
And
letters and then
because
numbers,
I-
or
I
just
was-
main
I
and
was-
off?
I
Sorry.
was about
Okay.
to- Yes. So because we're doing 8 waves, the last 4 waves are going to be super fast, super freaking fast. So we break that up even further by doing back-to-back letters, main tank, letters, off tank, then numbers, main tank, numbers, off tank. Then we repeat. If you notice, Fizz range isn't mentioned at all there. You guys just flex. If you see someone starting to send their cast all the way, just interrupt it. The only exception, on the 8th wave, there's going to be this big, huge dude that spawns on B2, like this middle lane. We don't interrupt his cast, we let him fully cast. We do not interrupt him. Do not kill him either. Once he's done casting, then we kill him. All the locks will reset, but that's totally fine. We'll get bonus rewards and a fate to spawn. Okay. It's gonna be a giant guy. You can't miss him. He'll have a blue aura too. On B2, he's gonna be in the middle on the 8th wave. So for the interrupt sides themselves, looking at the entrance, right, we're all here standing by the console. A1's gonna be on the left. B2's down the middle. C3's right. It's just like Death Star. Death Star's the Eternal. Anyway, if you're ready, tanks, go ahead and pre-position on your sides. Damn, everybody wants to be a tank today, huh? Alright, activate it. Let's get it started. Let's get these full lock wards. First up is gonna be letters, main tank. Letters, main tank, interrupt. Up next is letters, off tanks. Letters, off tanks, get ready. Letters, off tanks, interrupts. Oh my god. Yeah, stay on top of it, please. Up next is numbers, main tanks. Numbers, main tanks, get ready. Numbers, interrupts. Numbers, off tanks, get ready. Numbers, off tanks. Remember, we're doing full lock words. Do not activate the console. Interrupts. Oh my god, please do not inch the cast bar. There's no reason to inch the cast bar. Letters, off tanks, go. They are now spawning faster. Letters, off tanks. Letters, off tanks. We need a fizz range on for you. Thank you. Numbers, main tanks. Numbers, main tanks. This is the last one. Do not interrupt the big ad in the middle. Interrupts. Alright. Kill him. Kill them all. Kill them all. Focus down the big guy in the middle. You can early send shields and mitts here. Make sure everyone is topped up. Okay. And we're gonna re-unlock the thing. Good job on completing full lockwards. It has modified the... Oh yeah, Melissa, you're the main tank, huh? Sorry. If you were lost before on how the code works, you can look at it now, right? The code has changed, but... Yeah, this just correlates to the amount of people that are needed. So here with this one, True East, it just needs one person. to reach the bread. That's all that means. So the battle high person go into... Okay, we're good. Wait, we have too many people on north... What? No, wait, come back. Go back. Go back to... Thank you. There we go. That's unlocked. We're going to wait for everyone to return. And then this time, when we get the ability to use the device, we just immediately have a DPS or healer activate the device. Right? We don't want tanks to do it because they're tanking, and they're also on top of the interrupts. This time as well, we're allowed to be lazy, so I'm just going to call anybody with the capacity to interrupt on letters, and then the same thing for numbers, and then repeat. We only need to get to 4. So, activate the device, pre-position towards your sides. First is going to be anybody in letters. Enter. And this will be akin to the skipping lockboards experience. Alright. Anybody in numbers? Interrupt. Anybody in letters, get ready. Anybody in letters? Interrupts. Last one is free for all. Just interrupt the final guys. As the console becomes targetable again, any DPS or healer can just activate it. Alright, let's get these final interrupts out. Alright. Please activate the device. We got a bonus round here. Interrupt just in case it doesn't go off. Alright, perfect execution. More traps ahead, but we will be rewarded in just a moment. We're going to do the same thing we did before, right? Pledge and Falcon Pops. I'll highlight what and when. For now, just stay behind our thieves. Traps won't appear until after the red line, but there's 2 down in the middle. So everybody stay back. Everybody stay back. Yeah, there's a super right there, please. Stay behind. God bless America. Alright, we're gonna have our Knight Pledge pop both of those traps.
Gotta make pal sweat, you know.
Alright. Everything else is going to be a small trap and hidden passages. First, we're going to go to the reward for lockboards, full lockboards. Fuck! That's your reward. It's going to be a hidden passage right in front of us. There are traps on that chest. Right. Get it cleared, you're free to open it, and there is a secret passage right behind this chest on the wall here. There's no traps in here. You're free to walk, I guess. You can see this room back here glowing. This is your reward for lockboards, a G-posing room. No, I'm kidding. It is the special fate. So here is just fucking beelining it to it. But here you go. The full lockboards. That's the location. It's near the tower-ish, near the south entrance of caves. But yeah, that's the special fate for them, for Soup. If they clear it successfully and we beat the Magitaur, we would get an additional reward. But this still just rewards people for and if you want to stay out here and G-pose, feel free to. If you are my thief and a couple night tanks, follow me. We have plenty of time. This is all downtime, so if you want to G-pose, you can. We got loot in the hallway before it. There's a chest right before the door. Alright, so more traps ahead. Remember where I died? Yeah, there's going to be a trap there too. Look at the caution. It's just like the old hallways prog, right? Did our ranger blind fall? Suspicious. Okay. Well, there's definitely a trap in here. It's only one trap that you're looking for. It's gonna be like halfway in the room. There it is. Alright, let's get a ranger to pop that. Or if you're not here, okay. And then you can unlock that, and there's gonna be 2 traps directly on top of the chest. The way we deal with this efficiently, everybody stand back. We just have a ranger throw a falcon right down the middle. Okay. It'll hit all 6 potential spots. Okay, you missed. There's still one more trap. Good job. Alright. Grab all your loot. There's no secret passage to this one. It's just a ton of chests. And this is the reward of bringing a thief to your fort tower. Blood. Even though it's a totally optional job. Okay. So much loot. For everybody that was back there deposing or farming and stuff, there are no traps back in this passage, so you're free to get your loot. There are 3 traps ahead here. Small traps. So this one's just the tedious sweep. Yeah, there's one. Oh my gosh, she pledged. Just because she's going fast doesn't mean that it's safe. Oh, they cleared the thing. Okay, so she missed one. There it is. That's the last trap. Go ahead and clear it, and you're free to open the door to Magitaur. Enjoy your cutscene. We're not pressed for time. It's fucking 33 minutes. Soup gives people that did not participate in Fort Tower Sanguinite. It also changes the rewards that we get for beating Magitaur to additional 5 Sanguinite. And look at all those cutscenes. Oh, my fresh people getting to Magitaur. Well done. I hope you're in the run tomorrow. That run's literally Magitaur. If you're not, don't feel too bad. I got runs like all week tomorrow, or next week, so if you're able to get in those runs, there you go. Alright. So, like every other boss that isn't Death Stars in Fort Tower, this boss has its gimmicks. Primary gimmicks of this boss is that he has attack ranges associated with his weapons. And if you look at the arena itself, there's like fucking UFO light canisters here and these tile sets out there. When he does specific attacks, his attacks will change to hit every connected tile set. So if I'm standing here, it'll affect every tile set connected to these brown, however you see these tiles. And if I'm standing here, it'll affect all these out here. Regarding the canisters you see here, they're going to be directly associated with the weapons, with the sole exception of the purple can, which we took a Berserker all the way from the start to this fight so that we don't sacrifice people to it, because they're the only ones that can be CC immune with their rage. It gives a Hysteria that prevents you from controlling your character for a full fucking minute. You're basically out of the fight and dead. Those are the basics. Regarding the specifics of the mechanics, right, is weapon ranges are the main thing we're going to see. They're very simple, very digestible. When his axe is going, it's going to be orange, yellow, the canister color, which, however you see that one that's over here. And the weapon that's in his right hand, if you're looking at him here, it's going to be the one on the left, right? If you're not a person that can see 180. The axe. That weapon, when it's auto-attacking, it's going to be Tank Buster auto-attacks on the 2 closest targets in these tile sets. If you're standing outside on here, it's just going to target you regardless. But That's only important for like damage optimization, berserker stuff. For now, just focus on mechanics. So to bait the closest attacks, we just get our tanks to stand the closest in the tile sets. That's it. When it's the lance, it's going to be blue, or however you see this color here. For that, it's the opposite. It's just the autos. They're all tank busters, but they're just autos. When he does Forked Fury, he's attacking at both ranges at once. That just means the closest in and the closest out. We resolve that by sending our letters and numbers in different directions respectively. If you were here for when this first came out, people would do like mean tank off tank stuff. With most groups, you're just going to find that they send, I think they send letters out, numbers in. And these are just tanks, right? He's attacking at both ranges for tank buster auto attacks. And those are the weapons. Do a wiggle check as I go into the next explanation. Next is the critical attacks. These are amplified version of the weapon attacks. Another way to think about it is you just do the inverse of what you would do as the party. So when his axe is lowing, right, they're tank buster autos on the closest people, so the party is outside. For axe flow, the party is going to be all the way outside, right? Because it's an amplified version of the axe attack. Tanks are also going to be out there, because it's not tank buster anymore, it's just a failed mechanic. And he's also going to strike all of the outside, right? So everything that's here, this blue connected section that's not part of these tile sets in here where the ruby carbuncle is, if I'm out here, I'm getting hit. If I'm over here, I'm not hit. But if I'm where the carbuncle is, I'm getting hit. It's like a circular AoE. You have to be in the back part of your tile set to dodge it. And then the other one is the enhanced critical lance blow. That one attacks far, right? So the party is in to avoid it. So the safe spot is going to be in close to him. The difference is the section that we dodge in isn't the tile set here. Who's in control of this carbuncle? Can you move the carbuncle to the lance blow safe spot? If you have it on your hotbar? It's going to be directly under his axe. Right. It won't pull him. This is current 14. So yeah, those spots, you're going to be in close to him like a dynamo attack. And then we're going to be there on these outside tiles because he's going to be hitting the normal tiles. So for critical lance blow, we go to where the carbuncle is. Critical axe blow, we go to where I am. All of this is going to be relative to where you're looking in from the arena, right? We're going to split up the raid into 3 groups, but they're all the same orientation, right? Magitaur is going to be sitting there in the middle like he is. If you want to get a good visual of it right now, A1's going to go to the left, skirt around the arena, head over there now. B2's going to stay right here, and C3's going to head over to the right. And once you're in position, you can see, right, it's all the same, right? It's just a triangle. So your axe bow spot's back there. Your lance bow spot is going to be, yeah, we're going to get a Kimsack. We're probably going to, I don't actually know how far this group is going to go there. It's very good, very good group. But yeah, your axe bow spot is in the back. Your lance bow spot is in between and up close. Those are the main mechanics, right? It's the same as Demon Tablet in that regard, right? Now, phases. So the intermission mechanic that he kind of just throws in is the daggers. If you've been doing the sum, good for you. All we're gonna do is first we're gonna set up the ABBA wingworks, not BAB, but ABBA. I'm part of C3, so I'm gonna set mine up. These are not But waymarks are they? Oh no, I remember 1, 3. Okay, it's fine. Go ahead and use BAP waymarks. For the daggers, you're going to just hug the side that's closest to the dagger that appears. So if there's a dagger that's literally an AoE that's literally coming straight on the side of C, Charlie, in my case, if you're looking at my stream, then you're going to go to the side of C, and you're safe. That's just using the AFK stand on the waymark strat. If you never want to get hit by daggers, just treat it like Magitaur. It's going to come out, and then it's going to go back, and then you could just dodge there, and you're in safe. You can gap close, you can Dragoon jump, you can warrior combo. You're totally safe. You will not get hit by the daggers. If you're doing abilities like that have dashes, components and stuff like that, you might get clipped. It's just how the mechanic works when you're standing on the AFK waymarks. That's how that works. The D marker, assuming waymarks are set up for you, is going to be where we stand for the other AFK spot for daggers. So during it, he's going to cast either a lance blow or an axe blow, and then we're going to return to a spot. That's going to be the D spot. And then you're going to be in line with D for axe blow, or you're going to be in line with D for lance blow. And that's it. It's going to be the place you go to in between the mechanics. He's going to do both. It's just a random order one. And then for the number waymark, I gave the example of C. In my case, the number waymark is 3. That's just if the dagger is on that edge. So if the AoE is there on the number, you hug the number. And then you dodge into it after it returns. It is a lot of words to just say. Either dodge into the AoE after it goes off the second time, or just stand still, right? Just be careful with your gap closer ability, because you will just get clipped. There's nothing you can do about it. Right. That's all I'm going to say for the introductory mechanics. I feel like we're going to see Runax pretty easily. So I will set up a Kimsack so we can go back into it. Ziddy, you're going to be my Kimsack. All that means, I don't remember if there's a death wall here. I don't think there's a death wall here in Magitaur. So you're going to do your best to take a tank auto and just fucking die. You do that by just going out here, right? Because it guarantees the tank autos. And then your co-chemist will get a res on you. That's all. But you're gonna do that once we get to Brunax. Yeah. So you'll be able to prog with the rest of us. One more wiggle check, because we're about to send it. If anyone has any questions about the basic mechanics of Magitaur, ask now. We covered the tank autos, and we covered the lance critical blows. Right? I know a lot of people are blind because they did not study. It's fine. I hope the communication has been clear. Daggers will not kill you. Daggers is very easy. So they're going to shoot out and then come back to him. They will double hit. Yeah, so many people not confident in themselves. You see how far you got in this fucking encounter? Anyway, I don't care anymore. Pop food. Yeah, after the second one, you can just move into it. You do not need to AFK strat. Roland, now is not the time to stall and DC. I don't care. We're setting up a pull time of... Okay, maybe I do care. Stop DCing. What are you doing? Hold me, please.
My game crashed.
Alright. I do want to get the pull in at the very least. This is not my only healer, but they are chemists. It's totally fine. For the start of the fight, it opens with a very hard-hitting raid wipe. We're going to do a 20 even pull time. For this fight, no tanks need to have stance on. If you have your stance on, you're just repositioning the boss. All you have to do is keep him in the middle. I'll pick CD to do that. Compact Disc is the only one that will have their stance on. Phantom Dancers can dance. We are preparing for combat. Get ready. 20 seconds. If you're not Compact Disc, turn your stance off. 15 seconds, Phantom Dancers can dance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pull. Try to keep the boss center as best you can. Yep, move through and get him centered. Very hard hitting Raid Wide coming up here. Shields mix. Return to your tiles. He's gonna bring out a random weapon. Party's gonna be on the line, right? So they don't have to do anything. Be on the hitbox of the boss. Tank autos are about to happen. Party on the line of the hitbox. He's got a lance, so tanks are out. These are tank busters. Roll your mitts. Heal up HP of your tanks. Right. Next is going to be daggers. This is numbers pattern. Hug the side that shows the AoE. It's going to strike twice. You can dodge into it to completely avoid. You can dodge into that to completely avoid. He's starting to cast a critical lance blow, axe blow. We're going to head out towards the D, all the way out to the back of your tile. All the way out. Return towards D. He's going to cast a lance blow sometime soon. Wait for the second hit. Dodge into it and in between. And return to your tiles. Heal up everyone as best you can. This is Forked Fury. Letters tanks out, numbers tank in. More out autos. Alright, up next is Dream Axe. Do we have a res pen? Can I get a res pending on City? God, we're focusing down the... Oh god. Wait, do we not have a chemist?
Blue
can
cams.
Can you get a res pending? Thank you. Alright. We're gonna reset. Thank you. And accept the res. Yeah, I was more focused on getting that. That one, the first canister that happens, is the hardest DPS check in the fight. Compare it to progging snowballs. But that was really clean for a lot of people that are blind to Magitaur. Tanks, really good job adjusting to the ranges of the attacks. The first weapon is always random, and then for the phases he introduces more weapons. So we're gonna give it another go and full send it with our lives. And then this will be the final attempt of the night. For my fallen friends, you can just watch from where you are. Yeah, look out, people. There was the axe blow. So remember, he's doing axe blow. The safe spot is always just the back of your tile set. However you see this, this is your safe spot for axe blow. It's like all of this as well. It's like a arc, but it's better to be all the way out. And then for lance blow, it's in between, and N is a dynamo. Right, those are permadeaths. We've got weakness and we need to beat a DPS check, so we're gonna wait. You can start heading towards your sides, because we're gonna pull again. Callista and Fionori, do your best to pay attention. If you open for a stream, I can stream next. Just, if you're tuning into my stream and you're in the fight, please mute my stream so you're not confused by what the hell you're hearing. Alright. we're gonna set a new pull time of 14:30. It's in 1 minute. Really good job on the initial, like, getting the mechanics down right. You saw daggers, and you saw how the attacks work for the busters, right? And no tanks died to the auto attacks, so you're good on the mitts. It also seemed like everyone survived Fork Fury as well. I'll say, just as a thing, the auto attacks, I recommend using your 90-second cooldown plus Rampart and a short. For Forked Fury, I recommend using your 40% mitigation. It just works out that way. Phantom Dancers can dance at this time, but really good stuff. This is
just to quickly confirm for Forked Fury, letter tank out, number
letters
tanks
out,
in.
numbers
Okay.
in.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Dancers can dance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pull. Delayed raid wide will be coming shortly. You can send your shields and mitts at this time. Party, make sure you're on the line, but he's going to eventually pull out a weapon. Tanks, get ready to move in or out. If it's an axe, you go in. If it's a lance, you go out. You're baiting 3 auto attacks. It's axe. Tanks in. Watch the HP of your tank healers. One more. Right. Cool numbers pattern for daggers. Hug the side. You can dodge into it after 2. After 2. It's axe blow, so go all the way out on the back of your tile set. Then return to D. Up next is going to be lance blow. Wait. Wait for the dagger to return and go out. Return to your tile set. Let's grab our dead. It's Forked Fury, letters out, numbers in. We're staying in for tank autos. Alright. Let's grab those yellow canisters. If you have an invuln, you're just gonna send it here. That includes Pledge. You're gonna stand directly under it and invuln. Very nice. Big shields and mitts. This is a very hard hitting raid wave. I called that way too late. I'm sorry. Wait, no, we failed the mechanic.
Yeah, we failed it.
We did?
Wait, there was a yellow alive?
I thought we killed all the
It looked
yellows.
like everyone killed it.
Guess not.
Oh, we didn't berserker.
Oh.
I forgot to tell the berserker in the briefing. That's so sad. Alright, well, anyway.
Oh, well.
We're going to return. I don't have enough time for another run. I have raid like right after this. There's a C up right now. As we're re-leveling, I'm going to just give a POV of the very next mechanic that we missed, which is going to be Runex. Because I feel like this group was very good about doing mechanics and not having to rely solely on fucking God. It's so good to see. Very reliable. But I'll go over Runex and what happens in that mechanic for you guys. And then you'll be free to join groups that are accepting Runex proggers. I think Runex is the hardest quote-unquote mechanic in the fight. Right?